championships are on the line.
Woo-hoo-hoo. You know it. And I got a special pair of glasses right for this match.
Oh,
look at this.
Look at this.
This was presented to me by our good friend, Lance Skulls.
Matt Joseph has now put on a pair of spiked sunglasses, and here they come, the West Coast Heavies, joined by the brand new All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Heavyweight Champion, the main attraction, Sean Murphy, and the West Coast Heavies draped in gold. You can see they are on a belt collecting tour.
Absolutely, look at that. But you know what? Gold doesn't look any better than on the West Coast Heavies, Peter Brown.
Well, so says you.
That is undeniable. It's an undeniable fact.
Todd Quality, of course, the Canadian Apex Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. The West Coast Heavies are the Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They are, of course, also the Canadian Apex Wrestling Tag Team Champions. An unbelievable display. These men have really taken over the Pacific Northwest in 2024.
Absolutely. The top contenders for the All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Championships. They are in the mix for the Nation Extreme Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Before the year is over, these guys might have so much gold that they're not going to be able to walk to the ring anymore. We're going to need to get a wheelbarrow or a cart or some assistance. They're going to have to hire other people to wear the belts for them. I volunteer.
Well, I'm sure you would. I mean, this is going to be unbiased commentating from Matt Joseph, I'm sure.
As always. I call it right down the middle, and you know that.
Todd Quality now yelling at the fans at ringside. It will be Quality and Bronson in this match against the champions, the Enterprise.
Yes, against the Enterprise. Nearly 4 months, actually over 4 months now, holding those tag team championships as we discussed. It was the summer of the Enterprise. Hey, get out of the fans, leave them alone. And the Enterprise proudly carrying those All-Star Wrestling Tag Team titles all through BC and Alberta. They did have that one hiccup where they lost the titles for a brief period in August, but won them back with 3 other championships almost immediately.
Enterprise are a tremendous tag team combination. Justin Sider and your cousin, Charlie Joseph.
Yeah, you know, I don't really like to speak about that relation anymore. We're not on good terms. Nana Joseph wants us to make up and wants us to get along again, but I just don't think, especially when he's high-fiving those kids that have been a pain all night, we'll never see eye to eye.
Enterprise have been a great team, fighting champions, but they will have their hands cut out, or their work cut out for them, their hands full tonight against the West Coast Heavies.
And you have to wonder how daunting it is. As the Enterprise, we talked about the fact that they held 4 championships at one point. They've only got the one set with them tonight. You have to wonder how daunting it is for the Enterprise to look across and see so much gold in the hands of the West Coast Heavies. All the momentum, despite the fact that the Enterprise are the current champions, you have to feel that all the momentum right now in the hands of the West Coast Heavies. That's right.
They are collectively the Lock Country VIPW
complete disrespect from the crowd here in Vancouver, Peter Brown. I'm disgusted.
From the interior of British Columbia, they are your reigning and defending All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the exceptional Charlie Joseph, one step drink, Justin Cider.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I have an after party to attend.
An after party?
Yeah, didn't you get your invite? We got West Coast Heavies after party.
Must be lost in the mail.
What a shame.
The West Coast Heavies showing all of their gold, but the only gold that's important right now is held above head official Joe King's head. The All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Championships. It is certainly impressive. I cannot deny it, nor would I, what the West Coast Heavies have been able to accomplish in terms of their success in collecting those championship titles. I mean, they're literally stacked upon stack upon stack.
I think that
their arrogance leaves a lot to be desired.
Hey, arrogance, confidence, you call it what you will, I'll call it what I will. They might have to hire Logan Hunter as a coat rack or a belt rack or something at this point. He's the only person tall enough that can handle all of that and can hold all of that at once. Are you sure you didn't get the after party invite? You know,
I'll have to check my mailbox.
I was given 2 other invitations, but I'm taking those 2 lovely ladies over there sitting in the crowd.
Nothing but booze for Bronson and Quality. Well deserved.
Those are woos, my friend. The real people in the crowd recognize the real people.
Oh, wait just a minute. From behind, Bronson and Quality, like a pack of dogs, now going to work on the tag team champions.
Well, this is serious business. You have to understand the titles are on the line. The Enterprise should not have turned their back.
Justin Cider got out of the way, just delivered a drop kick to Quality, sending him out of the ring. And now Enterprise with Matt Bronson, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Double back elbow sends him down.
Referee Joe King has to get some order in this match. Come on.
Well, the bell hasn't even rung yet. Now
there we go. A little late there, Joe King, don't you think?
Tag made. Now here comes Charlie Joseph going to work on the Lionsgate heavyweight Matt Bronson.
The Heavies at a complete disadvantage here because of the fact that
they attacked him from behind. They tried to get every advantage they could.
It was a malicious and very deliberate double team on the part of the Enterprise.
On the Enterprise?
Absolutely disgusting.
Are you blind? You've still got those Lance Skull's glasses on, have you?
I've taken those off to get a closer look, thank you very much.
Look at that, great Hurricane Rana from Justin Cider, an amazing athlete. Look, pulled the rope down, Todd Quality, the heaviest of the heavies, goes over on the outside now, conferring with Lance Skulls. Back inside the ring, big splash, poetry in motion.
The Enterprise, an absolute house of fire right now. Matt Bronson wise to roll out and recoup.
They are certainly rolling. Tag team champions are now meeting of the minds on the outside. Here comes Justin Cider. Up over and, oh yeah, cannonball down.
The West Coast Heavies clearly right now are not in their right mind thanks to the vicious double team actions before the bell rang.
Charlie Joseph, what could he be setting up for? Off the ropes.
Wait a minute.
Building up a head of steam and oh.
There you go, Brawny, there you go. Brawny knows what it's, Brawny. Brawny knows what it's like to be in big matches. That's why we call him Big Match Brawny.
Big Match Brawny, all right. Big Match Brawny and Todd Quality laying the boots in to Charlie Joseph on the outside. And Justin Cider arguing with Lance Skulls, who's always a distraction.
What is Cider doing?
Oh my goodness. Big clothesline connected from Quality.
You can't be putting your hands on a manager, especially not one as graceful as Lance Skulls. Look at that.
Grace is not a word that I would use to describe Lance Skulls.
Well, once again, you have your terms, I have my terms. Right now.
And Brawny going to work on Charlie Joseph in the corner, tag in. Nicely done to Todd Quality to continue the offense.
And you notice, Peter, that was a legal tag. He legally tagged Todd Quality. And look, another legal tag.
Stomping away from Brawny. Charlie Joseph is in big trouble. He's in the West Coast Heavies corner. And now Quality going in for the added insult to injury.
Yeah, Todd Quality slipped off the ring apron there for a moment. I'm glad he's okay, though.
Yeah, he might have rolled an ankle. Matt Bronson, look at this strength. Driving down Charlie Joseph to the mat, into the cover. The count, but not enough. Only a 2, says Joe King.
Yeah, the West Coast Heavy squarely in the driver's seat at this point, but you are going to have to do a little bit more to get a championship out of the hands of Charlie Joseph.
Insaguri, I don't know if he caught all of it, but he certainly caught enough to make the tag to Justin Sider. One stiff drink. Here he comes from the corner. No, dodged out of the way. Lord Bronson in, nicely done. Did the same to Todd Quality. Boy, Justin Sider just so fast. And now, wham, right together, double noggin knocker.
Oh, that's not the meeting of the minds that I like to see the West Coast Heavies have.
The cover could be enough to put him away, no.
Brawny with that wherewithal to kick out, but Justin Sider's back on him.
Sider giving Bronson no quarter. Reverses, now Bronson looking for a hip toss. Uh-oh.
Looking for that Hurricanrana, perhaps. Oh, the power of Matt Bronson.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the strength of Bronson.
Oh, down he goes.
1, 2, go. Bronson just ragdolled Justin Sider, who's a deceptively big man.
Oh, I thought that
down to the canvas.
I thought that surely had to be it. He pulled him up and down like it was nothing.
Sider now driven into the corner. Tag made. Here comes the Canadian Apex Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Todd Quality.
Every one of those 260 pounds right across the throat of Justin Sider.
Ooh.
And once again,
Quality in, splashing with that lariat.
Todd Quality, explosive as anybody in the Pacific Northwest here. Just an absolute powerhouse.
And I'm being told that Todd Quality says I'm contractually obligated to call that a quality lariat.
Well, that was a very quality lariat. I don't disagree with Todd.
Bronson now stomping the digits of Sider. And Charlie Joseph pulled into the ring. And now the double team is going to go on behind the back of Joe King. Heavyweights going to work.
This is how championships are won, is with intelligence like that.
Now into the cover.
That's got to be it.
Is it enough to put away him? No.
Justin Sider finding it deep within himself to kick out there, but there's not going to be many kickouts if Charlie Joseph keeps distracting the referee like that and gives the West Coast Heavies the upper hand.
Bronson using the ropes as leverage, inviting the referee's count. And now Sean Murphy, our new Trans-Canada Heavyweight Champion, getting his licks in too. Choking him. Come on, referee.
I don't see anything. Sean Murphy was just talking to a couple fans in the crowd. You notice Lance Skulls was just standing there as well.
Now the double team. Justin Sider. Ooh, nice double back elbow. Sends him down. Quality off the rope. And Seaman drops the leg. Nicely done. 1, 2. Did he get him? No. Quality with that precise leg drop over the throat of Justin Sider. And you can see him struggling to breathe. And now looking for that Quality. Yo! Suplex finds the mark. Back into the cover. Another count. Enough? No.
That was a little closer to 3 than the last count, Peter. You know, high impact after high impact like that is going to take a toll on your body. And I don't know how much Justin Sider has left in the tank with all this punishment that's being dished out.
Especially with everything Todd Quality does. It's just so devastating, but
that speed of Justin Sider.
Ooh, nice buckle clothesline. Yes, snapped him into that kick. And Quality's looking a little staggered here.
Uh-oh. Justin Sider going to the second rope.
Splash, but no.
Oh, the power of Todd Quality into that fall-away slam right on some of the gold. The gold, of course, not allowed in this match, but it's just kind of hanging out there. So
tag made. Bronson now the legal man as he scoops up Sider, holds him, and looking for one of his own. Yes, nicely done. You could see the elevation. Sider, no small man, but thrown across the ring by the Lions Gate heavyweight.
Yeah, the Lions Gate heavyweight. Big match Brawny, deceptively strong for a man his size.
Quality now holding up that boot. And Justin Sider able to block it.
Wait a minute.
Trying to block it again with the reversal, and yes! Sends Matt Bronson right into Todd Quality's boot. And now is the opportunity, now is the time. Can Justin Sider get to Charlie Joseph?
And no, Todd Quality smartly tags himself in.
And Sider just inches away.
Just out of the reach. Sider, Charlie Joseph, oh man, looks like he fell off the ring apron there.
Fell at the hands of Lance Skulls, and now Quality dropping down.
What do you mean? Lance Skulls is standing right in front of me. And that boot right across the throat of Justin Sider. Todd Quality once again taking a moment to acknowledge the crowd, showing absolutely no respect to his opponent, Justin Sider. Picking Sider up now and taking him right into the corner, into the wrong corner for him to be in, as he tags back into Matt Bronson.
It's basically been 4-on-1 for this, or 4-on-2 rather, for this entire match. But look at this. Justin Sider will never quit. That double
DDT and a beauty, I have to admit, by Justin Sider. But he's so far away. He's so far away from his corner.
Charlie Joseph is desperately reaching out for the tag.
And the West Coast Heavies trying to get up themselves.
And the tag has been made. Here comes Charlie Joseph. Taking down both of the Heavies. Does so again.
Todd Quality sails clear across the ring off that last clothesline.
Here comes Charlie Joseph. A series of splashes and uppercuts. Rolling through. Now what's he gonna do? Throwing Quality into Bronson. Nicely done. Smart move by Charlie Joseph rather. That's Justin Sider on the ring apron. Still writhing in pain.
Todd Quality taking that big DDT, which ends up being a springboard right into Matt Bronson.
Charlie Joseph now into the cover. Is it enough to retain the championships? No.
An impressive assisted double team move there by the Enterprise, with one member of the Enterprise not even aware.
Well, Charlie Joseph and Justin Sider somehow now both back on their feet. Matt Bronson not on his. Nicely done. Justin Sider
with that roll through, and we know what we're going to see from Justin Sider here.
Nice senton from Charlie Joseph, and oh my goodness! This has got to be it.
Patrick Cannonball could be it.
No!
Todd Quality's perhaps saving his tag team partner Matt Bronson there.
I would say absolutely saving it.
Referee Joe King once again has completely lost control of this match.
I believe the legal man is Charlie Joseph and Matt Bronson. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Nearly new All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champions. So close to a 3 count. Matt Bronson now picking Charlie Joseph up. Charlie Joseph is completely worse for wear. He's out on his feet at this point.
Well, they've been in there a lot longer than 5 seconds.
And wait a minute, Justin Sider, get Justin Sider out of the ring. He's not the legal man.
And a big kick from both of the Enterprise.
Joe King should be counting them out here.
Heavies down. I don't think Joe King knows what's going on.
What are we at, 12, 13, 14? You disqualify. Actually, you know what? Don't disqualify them because the titles don't change hands. But Joe King, get things under control here.
Enterprise going up top, and what's this guy on the apron?
Leave it to the injured Sean Murphy to come and tell Joe King what he should be doing in this match.
Lance Skulls hit Justin Sider with the cane.
What a move there by Matt Bronson.
And wait a minute,
This
in
is
the
it.
center of
This
the
is
ring.
it's the quality driver. We got new champions. This is it.
Quality driver.
Logan, get ready for this. One, two,
Oh, they
three.
stole it. Damn it.
This is the greatest day of your life once again, Peter Brown. I cannot believe this. We have new tag team champions. What a night. Oh, this is...
Matt Joseph has a smile 3 miles wide on his face.
I can't
this is
believe this.
despicable.
I can't believe what we've witnessed tonight.
Highway robbery. Thanks to Sean Murphy and Lance Skulls.
A heartwarming ending to a wonderful night, Peter Brown.
And the West Coast Heavies have added the All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Championships to their arsenal. This is unbelievable.
Hang on, we're gonna get a picture of this, Peter Brown. I'm gonna put my headset down for a moment.
Matt Joseph has got tears in his eyes. He's practically crying. And now he's taking a selfie with the West Coast Heavies in the background. The new champions, and look at this, all the gold. The Canadian Apex Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships, Loft Country Wrestling Tag Team Championships, Canadian Apex Wrestling Tag Team Championships, All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Heavyweight Championship. My goodness. The West Coast Heavies dominance continues. They have reached the summit, the top of the mountain. They are covered in gold. Who or what is going to be able to stop the West Coast Heavies?
I will tell you right now, Peter Brown, the answer is nobody. Not this guy, not those fans over there, not the Thunder from Jolunder, not the sound guy, certainly not you, not Commissioner Disco Fury. They won the All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Heavyweight Championship fair and square. They won the tag team titles fair and square.
Another one. They stole another championship. Another
My
championship
boys.
stolen by the West Coast Heavies.
My boys right here. The West Coast Heavies rule the Pacific Northwest. They own every single promotion from here down to Seattle. This is just the beginning, Peter Brown. This is just the beginning.
A look at this, all of the gold.
One more time for your new All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
That's right, give it up.
The damn West Coast Heavies look absolutely unstoppable. 2024 has been their year in the Pacific Northwest, and we only have one more event in 2024 for All-Star Wrestling, Carnage and Cloverdale. We will see the West Coast Heavies go against Big Rig and the Enterprise in 6-man tag team action.